Hello, YouTube. How are you today? It's Wednesday. I don't look like a crumb bum. I actually have makeup on. What? I am realizing now that my eyeliner is going two different directions. Like this eye needs to go there. I'll fix it later. But hi everybody. How are you? It's Wednesday. It's time for sprints. Um yeah, I don't know. I'm just really tired if I'm being honest. But like I feel like that's everybody right now. This like, I don't know. February hit. And it's been like all over the place. Anyway, hi. How are you? Let me know in the comments. What are you guys reading today or working on or doing whatever? Reading sprints is more of a suggestion than like a true thing you have to do. You can do whatever you want. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Hi. Yeah, it's been a day, but I'm just, you know what? At a certain point, you just have to give yourself some grace. You're just like, okay, the world's not ending. So, I'm in that mode. Hello, Larissa. How are you? Hope everyone's reading something cool. I have two options. One is the responsible choice, and one is the less responsible choice. Less responsible is Tastes Like Shakar by Nisa Sharma. It's just a book I've been wanting to read for a while. It's like a rom-com, which might be what I need in life. And also, responsible choice. I have to keep reading this. I have kind of read it abridged, but I need to read it for reals. And there's just so much of the book, and these take a long time. So I think responsibly, I should at least kind of read this one because I don't know. I've only done the abridged, but I have to go back and get all the rest of the details because I am going to make a video on it. So I might do this one. I can at least skim read because I already know what happens because I listen to the abridged version. So I might do that. I have to like script and like, write notes. Anyway, let's see where we left off. Alicia, you're reading Shanghai Immortal. Very cool. It sounds like a good book. Hello, how are you? Hi. How are you? Reading the second Emily Wilde book. Very cool, Anna. Hello, Shayna. February's been a rough, few reads. Fair. I've like came into this not really knowing what I wanted to read, but I knew I was going to read something. It's just like a matter of I don't know. I don't even know. It is a matter of figuring it out. This is a long day. Listening Just Like Home by Sarah Gailey. Okay, very cool. You read that one though, right? Or am I confused? But yeah, no, I really like that book. Finished. Yeah. For real. Like it's like January 83rd today. It's been a minute. Currently going through a reread of Vampire Academy on Blood Promise. I loved Vampire Academy back in the day when I read all of it, and then I read all of the spin-off series, so it's like 12 books combined. I read all of them. Right there with you, Caitlin. Also love the series. Hello. Maggie, hi. 118 pages into Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. Very cool. I haven't heard of that one. I hope it's good. Reading Larissa, you're reading The Gutter Prayer, a nice dark fantasy with some gore. Love it. You haven't? I thought you did. Anyway, well, yay. I hope you're enjoying it. Reading's been all over the place. Yeah, same. Hi. I figured it out. We're good. But yeah, no, I'm just all over the place. Like I don't really I have all these books I need to read and like I want to read them, but like I don't want to read them. I don't want to put in the effort of reading, but like I know the books are probably good and I'll enjoy them. So it's one of those situations where I'm the problem. It's not like the books. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I'm going to quote Taylor Swift. But I'm here. I considered canceling because I was just so tired and I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to be any fun. And then I was like, well, it is fun to hang out with everybody. So I was like, okay, I'll go hang out with everybody. It'll pump me up and I'll get some energy finally. Because I was like so low. I was like running on empty. And mainly I think it's just because it's been very stormy out here in Los Angeles for like the past, I don't even know, like 3-4 days. It finally stopped like raining today. It's just still super cloudy and I feel like it just drains my energy. So I don't know. Maybe it's a very distinct LA thing. It's just like when it's like cloudy for so many days, I just get really run down and I don't know why. Is that what seasonal affective disorder is? I'm kind of putting it together now. Anyway. I am going to read some stuff. I know I should read Tastes Like Sugar, but I'm going to be responsible and at least read some more of The Mummy. I want to get to like page 113. Like I could do that today. I could do it. I did find out a hack because the only audiobook available for The Mummy is an abridged version. And the first bit of it was fine. It was pretty close. Like it skipped over some conversations, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. And then it started getting going and it skipped over so much that I feel like, who are these people? Why are they here? It was too abridged. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go back and really reread this. And it doesn't have any audio, which sucks, is you know how I am. I need it or I can't read. I just physically can't. So I finally figured out how to get my phone to read an ebook to me because Siri won't do it, but Alexa will. So now I feel bad that like I have 2 AIs in my phone. I want them to be friends. I don't know if they're competing. I want to be nice to AI. They're going to take over the world. I don't want them to murder me. I went on a tangent, everybody. But no, so I got the ebook as well so I can have my phone read it to me. I don't know. That's where I am with it. It sucks is like it only goes up to 2 speed and I like 3 speed, but you know what? It's helping. So who am I to judge here? Yes, Shane, I think you nailed it. It's rainy weather fatigue. Like it just sucks me dry. I'm just so out of energy. Aliens? Maybe. I mean, yeah, I like sunshine. I don't live in a rainy climate on purpose. I love like sunshiny weather, so I think so probably. And it's just like if it was like one rainy day, it wouldn't be that bad. But the fact that it's been like 4 rainy days in a row and then still super cloudy and might sprinkle still, it's just like, oh my God, get it out of your system already. I'm tired of your temper tantrum, Sky. Get it over with. But I guess it's called it's an atmospheric river, and it's called the Pineapple Express. But like it was raining like a lot. Like I'm not being like an LA person going, oh no, the drizzle, we're drowning. It was like 8 inches of rain in Beverly Hills. Like it was a torrential downpour. It was a lot of rain. So in my defense, it was super rainy. It wasn't just like a little rain. It was 8 inches of rain, and that was in one day. It was bananas. Anyway, moving on from the rain, because I am not a rain girly. You all know this about me. But we're here. Everyone just joining us. If you want to drop in the comments what you're reading today, go for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep rambling about stuff. But yeah, The Mummy by Anne Rice. Gotta get this done. So we're working on it. And then after sprints today, I have to go film videos. Hence, I have makeup on. I don't look like a crumb bum. Well, partial crumb bum. My hair's not done, but I can only do so much, you know? So yeah, I don't know. That's all I got right now. It's been a long day, but how about we go ahead and do a sprint? Get it out of the way. Oh, wait, won't comment. Three body problem while I finish my ice cream. I love this journey for you. Ice cream's amazing. All right, let's do a sprint. I'm going to bring up our duck friend. There he is. Hey, Miles, how you doing, bro? Okay, so 30 minutes starting now. Hello. Gently coming back from our sprints. How are you? So yeah, that was our first sprint. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. Trying to make a little bit of progress in The Mummy. It's just slow going, which is unfortunate. But here we are. Hello, how are you, Vanessa? From Pensacola, Florida. Very cool, Erin. Currently reading Abaddon's Gate. Oh, cool. Shoot, what was the first one? Leviathan Wakes is the first one of that series. I've read that one, and it's like, it was really different than I thought it was going to be. Hope you're enjoying it. So, yeah, just getting through The Mummy, and I don't know. This one, because it's Anne Rice, and she overwrites, and like, there's so many different POVs in here that it's like getting obnoxious. Because there's so many cutaways from the action. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 POVs so far, and there's going to be 2 more. There's going to be 8 POVs in this book. Hi. It's just too many POVs at this point. But anyway, we're getting through it. I just know my video, I am cutting out subplots, but that's normal. You guys have seen, I'm assuming people have seen some of my Anne Rice content because that seems to be the common denominator. But I do leave things out of my recaps because otherwise I'm just reading the book to you. There is like some things I leave out if it's like a side plot that doesn't really go anywhere or affects like the main plot, they get left out sometimes. So I'm just like, I don't care how many mistresses this guy has. You know what I mean? Like they're just like little side pieces, well, literally, but like literal like side quests that I'm like, this doesn't affect the story at all. So just me trying to get through it. 9% into 3 body problem, 100% of the way through my ice cream. Love it. Hey, Sharon. Starting reading The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. Very cool. Caitlin got to page 95. Fantastic. Love that. Yeah. I don't know. Part of me, like, I'm trying my best to actually read The Mummy. Because, like, I did the abridged version, so I know what happens in it. And I could skim it going through the second pass and just pick up the things that like maybe they missed in the abridged version and just like pad out my script or like my notes, I should say. It's not really much of a script, it's notes. But I don't know. Right now I'm trying to be like a good reader and read all of the book, but we'll see. I might end up skimming. I'm going to give it at least another 30 today in another sprint, and we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired too, I think. And if it was more like, I mean, I like the book. Don't get me wrong. I like it a lot. It's just like, I'm not like in the mood for this book. Does that make sense? Just am not in not the right mood right now. And so far, like there's not any children in this book, which I'm thankful for. Not that I dislike children in books. It's just that Anne Rice is there's too many children in sexual situations in her other works that I'm like, ugh. It's gross. And luckily there's no children in this. Like our main love interest here is 21. Like she's a grown up. She's an adult. So everyone seems of age. There's no kids around. I don't think there's going to be any kids either. So like that's positive in the right direction. But yeah, it's like it's very The Mummy 1999 kind of. Different characters obviously and plot, but it's that same era. So it's like I believe it's like 1914. If I'm not mistaken, I think it starts in 1914. So, you know, turn of the century when like everybody in Britain wanted to go to Egypt and search for mummies. So is that kind of time period, and I think it fits. It's like nostalgic and like has a certain grittiness on the page where like I feel transported to the era, but it's still a lot. There's eight POVs. Like she's done it before. There's been more POVs in a book. Like one time I think it was like up to 13, and it's great that we get these little bits that are like little short stories from these characters, but like ultimately it's backstory for characters who aren't even important in the main plot. They're just kind of there. So I don't know. I get in trouble when I say this is irrelevant when I'm reading it, because it's not irrelevant or bad. Is not what I mean. It's just like this chapter. Yeah, is it fun to read? It is interesting. Yeah. Does it move the plot forward? Absolutely not. So it's like kind of wasting the narrative space. I said what I said. Sometimes people disagree with me. So anyway, that's what I mean when I say like it's irrelevant. Like it's not moving the plot forward. Is it interesting? Yeah, but like I could have been like moving forward in the plot, not reading someone's backstory who's not even relevant. Anyway, Gyptomania, where you can ingest dead people. Yeah, they ate a lot of mummies and made paints out of them. There was a certain like mummy brown was a paint color, and they made it out of mummies. And at a certain point, it's just like you probably ate an important mummy, because they haven't even found a lot of mummies of like the Egyptian like kings and queens and stuff. They haven't found a lot of them. Like I don't think they found Cleopatra. And she's a big name, you know? She's kind of important. And it's just like some bitches probably ate her. Like they were eating mummies. They were eating mummies and making paints. And I'm like, they probably fucked up at one point. I don't know. They probably ate some important mummies. I don't know. So far in the book, though, no one's eaten any of it. So there's that, or made paints or anything. There is a lot of poisons that people have ingested, but not the mummy. Mind you, this mummy isn't like a dead thing. It's a mummified immortal being. So he does wake up in there. But yeah, no one's eating any mummies in the book. I'm good with them not eating them, frankly. All right, enough with that tangent. I'm grossing myself out. I haven't had dinner yet. What am I going to do? I'm thinking about mummies all the time. Can't eat anything brown. Okay, sorry. ADHD took over for a minute. That was a spiral. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to keep trucking through the mummy, try to get it done. I'm not going to probably read any more this week, come to think of it, because tomorrow I have to edit what I'm filming tonight because it's due Saturday. And then I have a wine tasting. And then on Friday, it's my birthday, and I probably won't read anything. So, and then it's the Super Bowl. So it's going to be a black hole, and I'm not going to get anything done. So I'm going to try to put in some time here and get this done. Anyway, let's do a sprint. Let's just go right back into it because I'm still kind of in work mode. So let's bring back Miles. Hello, Miles, our duck friend. Come hang out with us. So 30 minutes starting now. Hello. Gently coming back from our sprint. How did it go for everybody? Got a little bit more red in this book. The mummy's awake. We got up to that part finally. The mummy's walking about. Let's see where we were. Alicia, hi. Very cool. Just got out of book club. Oh, I mean, I did set it up kind of late in the day, so that might be on me, really. Hello. That's okay. It's pretty much every Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, if that helps. Although next week I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do sprints because next Wednesday is Valentine's Day. If I do sprints, it'd be on a different day of the week, so I'm not counting it out right now. But as of right now, there are no sprints next week. But usually 5 o'clock on Wednesdays. Lord of the Rings, your son. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that counts. Hey, Lily, you're reading Mad by Chloe Esposito. Very cool. Hey, Larissa, how are you? Progress on Fourth Wing this week, chapter 34, almost the end. I hope you're enjoying it. I was very mid about it, but I know why people like it. So I hope you're liking it a lot. Hey, Sharon, made it to chapter 10. Fabulous. 15% for the night. Yes, Sharon, love that for you. I'm working on your CV while listening to the Mean Girl soundtrack. That's fun. I love it. Just finished your book, Larissa. Oh, that's a good feeling. I'm happy for you. Also read a few more chapters of House and Flame and Shadow. I was going to start it tonight. I almost brought the book in here to start it, but I was like, no, I'm going to be responsible and read the shit I have to read before I read the things that are optional to read. So look at me, being a responsible person. Hey, Sarah, making your way through Assassin's Apprentice. That's Robin Hobb, right? Hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this script going for The Mummy. Bam. It's just really long. It's surprisingly because it's not the longest. It's only 436 pages. Well, for Anne Rice, that's short, but like it feels like a slog because it's kind of really slow paced. I'm assuming it is going to pick up towards the end when all the action starts happening. But for right now, it's a little kind of slow. Just family drama. Hey, Caitlin, got to page 123. Also not be here next week because Ash Wednesday. Yep, that too. But yeah, so I don't, if sprints happen next week, I can't guarantee right now, but it'll probably be either Tuesday or Thursday, I would assume. But it won't be Wednesday because it's Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday, as Caitlin has pointed out. But definitely have opinions. Okay. I don't know. I really loved book 1. Book 2 was kind of a miss for me, but I'm interested in book 3 because now shit's gotten wild. How are we gonna work this out? So I do want to know where it's going. Got 35% into My Government Means to Kill Me by Rashid Newsom. Yeah, well, I could see that. I feel like this is more like tension and drama and stuff. But I hope you're enjoying it. You got 35% in, so that's like a good chunk. Good job, Shayna. But yeah. Yeah. But book 3, sometimes it's up and down, like every other book. I don't know. Very cool. Okay. I don't know. I have it. I'm going to read it. It's good. It'll happen. But like, I don't know when because I'm so behind on reading. Well, I'm probably not so behind according to Goodreads. I think I'm maybe 1 or 2 books behind. So not too bad, but like still behind nonetheless. Anyway, I am hungry. My stomach is growling. So I'm going to eat food and then I'm going to film videos. So that's my evening. I'll probably try to read at least a little bit more of The Mummy and go on from there. But yeah, next week I might do sprints or I might not. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll find out if we do it next week. But yeah. Oh, sorry. It just popped back into my head. I finally found out that season 2 of Interview with the Vampire is coming out May 12th. I'm so sorry, I got very excited about it because we couldn't have a date for so long, and now it's May 12th. So I am planning on doing my recap series again for all the episodes. So that's coming in spring. I can't do it any earlier than that. And then I know Mayfair Witches is filming season 2 right now, and that's also going to come out. So I will have lots of episodes of Anne Rice stuff to watch this year and recap for everybody. So it should be fun. That's the idea. Anyway, what am I going to eat? No idea. I'm going to poke around my fridge, see what I got in there. About lunchtime, there you go. Yes, I know. They just announced it yesterday. They just put it out, and I was like, gasp! Very excited about it. Yes, I know. So come May, there will be more episode recaps. I had fun doing both seasons the first time, and I think that's kind of where a lot of people found me from, was those recaps. But no, they're fun to do. It was a different type of content than I did before, because I always do book stuff, and I was like, okay, was it like doing a different medium? So I enjoyed it. It's going to be fun. Didn't actually watch the show itself. Fair enough. But no, they're really good. It's definitely really, really good. I think I preferred Interview with the Vampire than I did to Mayfair Witches. But the ending of Mayfair Witches, I was like, oh my God. So like finally it made sense. It's brilliant because I was like, oh my God, this is a villain origin story, and I only figured it out right now. And then when you think about it, like, yeah, they were playing it that way the whole time, but it doesn't mean the other episodes before it felt better. They were still boring. When you find out what they were getting at with it all, you're like, oh, all the pieces came together. It was like when you see the image in the Magic Eye poster. It felt like that. Sure, come hang out. We're actually wrapping up for the evening, but I kind of do these every Wednesday, so I'll be back doing more lives. Yay, very cool. Yes, for both. I'm very excited. I probably Mayfair is going to come out like later in the year. I would assume like fall, maybe October. It's Halloween. Why not? I probably would do it in October, I'm assuming. Yay! Yes, they are officially filming. There's what is it called? There's an Instagram account, which is like really small, so it seems like it's not official, but like it kind of is. I think it's Immortal Universe. Oh, it's just Immortal_AMC, and it is like an official account. But it's only a 37K follow, which is kind of small. But yeah, they just announced it. Ah! You can see I liked it. I was very excited about it. They posted new castings. This person is cast for Mayfair Witches. It's black and white, but she might be a redhead. Is this a Mona? Is this a Mona Mayfair? I want to know. I want to know things. So who knows what's going to happen? But they did post this reel of So they're filming. They're officially filming it. But anyway, sorry, I'm just showing you Instagram pictures. That's enough for tonight. I'll be back another day doing more sprints. But for right now, I'm going to go have dinner and film videos. So thank you for coming and hanging out, as always. And then I'll see you next time. I'll have videos on the weekend as usual. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.